Welcome back, everybody, to episode 5 of the Bread Animation LeafGreen Nuzlocke run-through. That's quite the mouthful to get through, but today it's going to be, I don't know necessarily, I definitely know what we're going to do. It's going to be a lot of routes, and I think a lot of encounters. I'd like to get through the rock tunnel today, and there are a few things I also wanted definitely do. I did want to move this in here because I would like to get oh gosh, who should I move? Probably this. Yeah, I want to get that friendship higher, because if I can get a Crobat, that would be awesome, and obviously the steps definitely help. So that was the first thing we wanted to do, but we're also going to be taking on, we're getting a few encounters. So the first one down here is Route 5, and we're basically guaranteed a Meowth in this. So let's go ahead and get down here, and then let's run into a Meowth. Let's make sure that we have enough Pokeballs, which I do. It's the Pidgey we obviously already have. So I'll cut back in once we get into the Meowth, or if my little guide that I'm using is incorrect, and oh, there it is, perfect. And I think we probably stun it. We'll pull out all the tricks for it. I want to catch it as soon as possible. That didn't really do anything, did it? Come on. Yes. Nice. I think there's only 2 Pokeballs, is that right? Now, what should we call you? Again, I don't plan on really using Meowth. The biggest reason we wanted to do this was because, let's call it Kenny. Which Kenny actually, I don't even remember who Kenny is in the show. So the big reason we wanted to do that was, obviously we can, some things there. But the biggest reason we wanted to do that is because it's going to all but guarantee we get a Vulpix in Route 8 once we get there, based on some other encounters that we're going to run into, which is really good for us, obviously. All right, so let's get 5. And just because it did hurt me, let's get through here. Alright, so next what we're going to do is go down Route 9. And the Route 9 trainers are mostly like bug or flying, so I think I'll switch Todd in. Our next gym is level 29 level cap. So if I have to switch out Todd for the Pidgeotto, the Pidgey for Gretchen, we can definitely do that as well if we're getting too high on his level. I think let's just get through here. Now 9, we are basically guaranteed. Oh yeah, 9's the one that's up there. So we're gonna have to face a decent number of gym battles here, or not gym battles, trainer battles. But we're basically guaranteed a Sandshrew in this. Easy. You know what else I'm realizing is, I wonder if we can, well, no, we got, I'm looking at this. Okay, do I even need that? Ooh, it's Aerial Ace. I'll go ahead and get this. I know this is going to make it so I have to fight this guy, but we might as well. Oh, come on. I was just thinking, like, I haven't used Razor Leaf once, and I forget that it's like 90 or 95% effective or accurate, which just seems like it's crazy. I don't really understand why it's like that. Okay, so now let's think about next trainers. So I think this one runs all the way down. That's to get like a rare candy or something. Now this guy, yeah, he's gonna look right into me, so whatever. This is the way we have to go to get to the encounter anyway. Oh, I wasn't ready for a Growlithe. I think we could still... How we just figure attack it? Didn't do a whole lot there. Let's peck it. I don't know if that's better or worse. Oh, a little better. Let's go George. I just magnitude it. Sweet. I think there's, yeah, one more. There's just so many battles that you gotta do right here. All for Sandshrew, which if you remember, LeafGreen has, well, LeafGreen and Fire Red, they have obviously version-specific Pokemon, and Sandshrew is specific, and I think its corresponding one is Ekans. So, no Ekans, no Arbok. Is there another? Okay, there's no one else. So let's switch out back into Elliot. Sandshrew is what we're looking for. There it is. Alright, that only takes 3 tries. First things first, let's stun spore it. Nice. Just 2. How much should we name it? There's really not that many, like, encounters in this game. So why don't we go ahead and use a decent name for it. I really like Sandshrew and Sandslash, so let's name it Gale. Gale Whitaker. Sweet, so just updated my spreadsheet. All right, I'm gonna go back, heal up, and then I will cut back in once we are back there. I think we're going to switch out something for this Magikarp because we can level this up and finally get a water type move. So why don't we, okay, I gotta keep that. I do want to keep that just because it helps me so much. I might, is it crazy to move this out? It's actually probably okay for now. So I'm going to go ahead and actually level that up, and let's go get our Gyarados. Welcome back, everybody. So we did go ahead and level up Mike. However, Mike still doesn't know any water moves. That obviously doesn't really help us at all. So I think I'm actually going to keep... Actually, no. Yeah, I'll move Mike back still. But it's good to get that, I think. I don't know if there's a better... Actually, no. No. Let's move this back. Let's move this back. Mike doesn't know anything, so there's no point in keeping him in there. Alright, so let's go through there, and then let's get to Route 10. Let's quickly get more Pokeballs. I just like to keep at 30, because we are going to have 2 more encounters before we find another Pokemart. Because obviously there'll be a PC on the other side of this, but there's not a mart. I don't think you can buy anything in that one, so... Alright, so let's get back up there. Now, does this person... What if there's anything I can even do? I might just stay with Todd. Todd's pretty good. Still got a ways till level 9, or 29, so... Jam and A. Didn't mean to do that. It's just like funny that they give them level 20 like Weedles. Like it's so kind of useless. Like at least, yeah, give them like Venonats or I mean I know Venonat's not good, but like give them something better. So we got through by him. Can we get by her? So there's Route 10. Now, is there anything else I need down here? Oh, I missed the ether. I guess I'm not super concerned about that. Okay, so here's Route 10. Oh yeah, there's nothing out there yet. Okay, so let's go now. I think I'm guaranteed a Voltorb here. So let's go ahead and just run, and obviously if my table is wrong, then... Oh, okay, so there it is anyway. So we'll try to get this. It'll be my first electric type. Wow, first try. Awesome. I think... Oh, there's still a lot of good names. I think we might use him, but not as much. I feel like I'm just saving all these names. Why don't we go to, Andrea, which I don't know if this was a male or female Voltorb, but it doesn't really matter. Or wait, do Voltorbs even have male or female? I don't know. Okay, so that was named. Got my spreadsheet here. Andrea Quintillo. I don't even remember who that is in this show. Oh shoot. Another Voltorb. Can't escape. Let's just try to keep escaping. I feel like it usually works. There we go. Okay, now let's go and talk to him. He will give you the Everstone. I don't know if I'm going to have enough 20. I think I might with... Yeah, I was gonna say, the evolutions and stuff, I probably have 27, so that's good. However, I don't think the Everstone gives you, like, an increase in anything. In terms of, like, I forget, like, I forget what it's called in newer generations. Now I think there's a decent number of... Okay, so there's something right here. This is a berry. There's another berry actually over here. Southeast of the... Oh, it's right here. There it is. Nice. Alright, so let's get through the rock tunnel. Shoot, I'm gonna have to teach something Flash, aren't I? Can Diglett learn Flash? I really hope so. This is so annoying. No, it can't. Okay. I think what we may need to do then... Okay, I just stopped talking there. I think what we may need to do then, obviously, is teach something Flash, because I don't... Or... we try just to get through it without any sort of... without using anything, which I don't think there's anything in here that I really need to worry about. It would mostly be the trainers that I might run into. I think I might just not teach Flash to anything. Alright, so first things first, let's repel. And I think I know where I'm going. I just can't see where the trainers are, so I'm probably going to run into a few of them. Wow, level 23. Do I need to level up a bit? Two misses. I should be okay with all these trainers. if I run into them. I'm looking through the rest. Yeah, I should be okay. In fact, that one seemed like the hardest. There's a one level 25 Geodude, which that seems crazy, but... Alright. So I think... right here. So I think if I just run over... then we need to go up. Now the question is, where do we show up down here? And... is this a... oh. Didn't mean to do that, obviously. Is there anything in this rock? Okay, so we're right here. So we need to go over. Then down here. Okay, so that's Slowpoke. And let's Razor Leaf this. I just feel like that Razor Leaf is going... how did that not... oh my gosh. I don't have any other, like, super effective moves to it. Alright, so I got through there, so let's run all the way across, and then I'm... okay, so she's gonna fight me. Oddish. We'll switch. Sleep powder, jeez. I think we just try to break out of it. Okay, 2 moves. Okay, now obviously we can run into stuff in the rock tunnel. I guess I forgot. We'll see what happens, or what we want to do next. Oh my gosh, 3 moves? How many moves is this gonna... finally. Oh my goodness. So annoying. No, let's not switch. Just stick with the peck. Yeah. Crazy that Oddish ate it, but the Bulbasaur didn't. No, it was higher level. I think it was higher level, I already forgot. Alright, so let's run... actually, let's try and catch something in here, because this is obviously an encounter. So this will be our encounter here. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I really didn't want this. I really would have preferred a Graveler or a Machop. I guess I don't even know what I can get. I'm looking at the table right now. Yeah, I could have gotten a Machop or a Geodude. Ugh, that would have been so much better. Gosh, this only has a 5% encounter rate too, which is just so... actually, I guess it's 10% on this level. On like the basement level. Whereas the first level, it's a 5% chance. Okay, I just need to be mindful of my health here. Come on. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now, there is no way I think I ever use this, to be honest. So I just don't. Just do might be taking a good name away, but let's call it Skinny or Skinny Pete. Okay, so let's go back and do our repels. And we should switch Pokemon again because that person we just fought was that. However, I'm going to go into here because the next potential is actually... It looks like a Charmander if I run into that. If not, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so I'm probably down there. So let's run up. Okay, so now I'm there. So then this will be... Now, I think there's two on either side. So like no matter which way you go around. I guess I could put it on the screen. I'll put it on the screen right now where I think I am. Okay, so that's that guy. So let's switch to Walter. Basically, I'm on the second level. I'll put up on the screen where I am right now. Second level, right around the, or not the second level, the lower level, second level down in the upper right corner. But I'm in this little like island part. So if you go on the top, there's one around it, and if you go down below, there's obviously this guy. Yes, I definitely want to make room for Mud Slap. I feel like lower some accuracy, yeah. Get rid of Growl. Now let's go back into Walter here. I should heal these guys up though, because I don't want to lose them. Obviously I don't want to lose them. I've also been really enjoying this series. I hope it's coming off in the episode, but replaying this game in like a Nuzlocke, I know the last Nuzlocke, the Radicalred one, was just not really for me. Okay, so we are there now. So I think, yeah, we're over here. Okay, now the way I think you do these, I think I'm a little confused as to where I'm at. Okay, so I came in that way. Oh, okay, this is a big circle. So let's try and run all the way down. Yeah, I kind of figured they might run into it. Okay, this is actually the longer way to go. Should have gone the other way, but that's okay. I think we only have like two more. Yeah, just we gotta go like through just a few more levels, or like stairs, ladders. Just can't talk. It's 26. No. Again, the level for Celadon, the next gym, which I think it's grass or poison. I think it's grass, is level 29, the fourth gym. So we're still doing pretty good on that. I'd really like to get... Okay, so now for this one, I think what I want to do, I might just hug the edge, actually. Let's find a repel again. Okay, now if I go like... Oh. Okay, great. Don't necessarily need it. It's actually... Okay, so there's that guy. So if I go all the way over... Okay, so that's there. Okay, so I got around that person. Oh, nice, okay. Okay, so now this is the very top. So we want to run all the way over here. And then I think there's probably going to be a trainer. Yep, right there. I don't think there's any avoiding her. We're in kind of a pinch point there. Ooh, Jigglypuff. Interesting. I probably don't have anything here. I might just start poison powdering it and then switch. This person looks like she has a Jigglypuff, a Pidgey, and a Meowth, which is a little... gonna give me a little bit of trouble. The Pidgey might give me some trouble. I really don't have any good answer to flying type at this point because I don't have my electric. I don't have any rock type moves. But this thing with double kick should totally take this out. I'll probably just stay in here and just bite for Pidgey, and then the Meowth obviously is normal type. So we'll stay with the Meowth as well. I guess I could have body slam too, but that did pretty decent damage and it sponged, so perfect. Nice. Alright, so getting around her, I think if we run up, okay, so that's, yeah, another pinch point right there. So basically the ladder is just, if we just keep going forward, so to the left and then up, we'll get to the ladder right there. And then I think that's it. I think we just run out. Walter should pretty easily sweep this guy. It's 2 Geodudes and then a Graveler. I just can't believe we ran into the Onyx, like the smallest encounter percentage. Geodude has been, I guess in the last couple, I feel like I've used Geodude in both the Emerald Sea Glass and just the Platinum series I just finished recording. It's been helpful. Okay, so I think what we'll actually do is run back up and then, oh, okay, so I would have ran into him anyway. So he should have 3 Slowpokes. Yeah. And they're level 20, so this should wipe them in one hit. Oh, hit the wrong button. Which is good, because I'm running out of Razor Leaf. I suppose I could switch back to the Vileplume there. Elliot, do Vine Whip, but obviously it's not as good. Now, I was gonna say, it's right there. Okay, wait. I thought we were done. So why? Oh, that's right. Okay, so here, I think if we run all the way over, we should be able to avoid these. Yep, and then we run all the way over. Okay, they might fight me. Oh, they did not. Okay. So now we're at the end. And I think if I go... just gotta hug the wall because I can't figure out where we are. Okay, so now this is basically the end. However, it looks like they were gonna shoot that gap anyway. Can of Meowth. I don't know, maybe we Poison Powder it. Oh, it missed. Let's just switch then. Let's go straight into Skylar. I'll probably do Body Slam. Quick attack, that shouldn't do it. That's decent crits, that's why. Oh, nice. Although that didn't do as much damage as I thought. I kind of figured that would have knocked it. Body Slam, take this out. Oh my gosh, it seems like Nidoqueen would for sure take this thing out in real life. Let's try Bite. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sleep Powder? Oh, come on. Let's switch then. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so we should... There it is. Okay, now I think I can avoid most, if not all of these. I think there might be one I have to face. Maybe not. Sweet, so we are here in Lavender Town, and actually this is the perfect place to stop. So next time, I think there's going to be a decent number of encounters that we can do in Lavender Town. Wait a sec. Before we do that, we should go to the mart because we can get Great Balls now. Yep, there they are. And then... Okay, I don't have... Oh wait, I don't even need revives. That's right. So we are not doing that in this game. So I think then... Let me quickly look over this. Alright, very cool. So I was just looking ahead just to see kind of what we had coming up. And next time we are going to take on Route 8. Here's our team just looking at it quickly. Take on Route 8. There is an encounter that we can get. We're guaranteed a Vulpix there. And then we'll head on to Route 7, which is very, very small. Nothing we can catch there. But then next time we'll definitely take on the Celadon Gym, which, as I'm sure everyone knows, is, I believe it's grass type, is that? Yes, grass type Pokemon, and we'll take on Erica. So if you guys have enjoyed the series, I know I'm having a lot of fun playing it. So I hope you guys are enjoying watching it as well. But please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see everybody in episode 6.